Hi, my name is Adam Heverla and welcome to November's Home Botanica. We are taking our bouquet and creating this great tablescape for your next Friendsgiving or Thanksgiving dinner. It is November and we are creating a tablescape for a Friendsgiving or your Thanksgiving. Honestly, you know that I always love to use the stuff that people have in their homes, but I did bring some eclectic style bud vases that I could use for this just in case there wasn't something here because I know they're having an event tonight. I wanted to make sure it was great. If you don't have an assortment of bud vases at home, you could use wine glasses, champagne glasses, whatever you like to create this gorgeous tablescape. Our bouquet is this beautiful neutral autumnal mix. I absolutely am obsessed with this new trendy kind of color palette. This would also fit perfectly within your traditional home. And so don't be afraid of the colors, it'll work. All right, let's start designing. Our first flower is our hydrangea. Because it's the biggest flower, we want to put it a little bit lower to the table. So put that by itself in a low vessel. And then let's grab our cremone. Isn't that a beautiful color? I am obsessed with this color. This again, we're just going to put this a little bit lower into the vessel. Our Gerbera daisies, you can kind of assort them up. This is one of our easiest tablescapes there is. I love using eclectic vases and situations that just really look beautiful in vase. Add our roses, and you notice every vase is getting its own floral moment. We're not really mixing them up at this point. We want to capture the flower moment for each vase. And this is what creates that long extension or that compact extension, depending on your table size, to give us a unique feel for the design. So that's all of the main flowers. Let's go in and add some ruscus. This, I'm going to cut in half so we have multiple insertions. And we're just going to put one of these there. Making sure none of your foliage goes into the water, because we don't want to see that in the water, and we also don't want to kill the flowers faster. So if you're going to have some foliage, pop it off. And do you see how that green just pops those colors to life? And this is only 3 stems of our ruscus, and I am able to create this lush tablescape, which is using a little bit of the foliage because we're using it wisely. So this is our flowers. Now let's go in and add our calla moment. So the callas have this natural curve, and I really want to play on this curve, so I am going to let this float over. I really love the curve. I think it's dynamic. It really adds a lot to our tablescape. And our last one. And don't be afraid to put this in the vase with the hydrangea coming out. So let me just clean up this mess a little bit. All right, so this is our flower moment. I'm just going to set these aside so I can show you another element of our table. I brought some extra vases just because I didn't know what size I wanted or what tile I wanted. And I've been snooping around, as you know I do, and they have all these candles in their cabinet. So I'm going to put these in to have a candle moment. What do you think? Pretty cool, right? They're a little wobbly. If they're a little wobbly, take back one of your foliages. It doesn't need to be in water if it's the foliage, and just add it off to the side. So it'll no longer wobble within the vase, and you're also adding a green element. And I'm just going to add another piece there. So this is a tool on how our arrangement transforms as we do it. The foliages were beautiful in the flowers, but now look how cute that looks with the candle. All right, all of our elements are together. That doesn't fit. Actually, that candle's good. So let's put this down here. See? Change it as you go. All good. All right, so our flowers are ready, our candles are ready. Now we need to go put it on the dining room table and get ready for tonight. There is something that I did see when I was looking over at the cabinet that I really want to use. I saw this. Look how gorgeous that is. You know, if you watched our videos, I love a cutting board. So I'm gonna bring this into the dining room and we're gonna see if this works. I think with the colors, it's absolutely beautiful. We have all our pieces here and I came into the dining room and they have this gorgeous runner. I think it's weird that nothing was on it on the table, if I'm gonna be honest with you. I think if you're gonna do a runner on your dining room table, put a bowl of fruit or a bowl of flowers or something on it. Just don't leave it empty. It looks weird. But we're gonna use it because I think it looks great for what we're doing. I brought the tray over. I just love mixing these modern colors with this traditional kind of color palette to give that eclectic feel. So we're gonna see if it works. I'm gonna put it along the runner, not like this because it kind of creates an X. So when you're doing something elongated, make sure you kind of follow the whole path through. And let's start just adding our flowers to our little tray. I'm gonna separate the colors. So I don't wanna really put a lot of white next to white, unless we have to. And I like that the yellows are popping through. The callas are kind of going every which way, creating this floral moment. And let's put this guy here. Yeah, the tray's gonna be tight, but I do think it looks really pretty seeing through the glass down at the tray. All right, so that's all the flowers. It's too crowded for me. Let's move something away. So I'm gonna take one of the yellow roses and satellite it. And I'm gonna take the other one and satellite it there just to give us a little bit more space on there because I do wanna add these gorgeous candles within the design. And we can put a candle out here to kind of carry the design all the way through on the runner. One here. And let's see. What do you think? Do you like it? Do you love it? Let's switch this here. Let's put this here. I love how that just elongated the tray. It looks great. You can see the color through. We have the candles, we have the callas draping and sheltering over the other flowers. And I think this is set to go. Simply that one bouquet with some of the vases that you may have. If not, again, use glasses, use champagne, wine glasses, shot glasses. Anything to give this eclectic vibe to us. Light your candles, and you are all set for your celebration with your family and friends. I hope you have a great November and a great start to the holiday season. Remember, use what you have, create, and love what you do. Like and subscribe, and I will see you in December. Thank you.